yeah. What up, what up? What up, what up? Yes, it's a Whiskey Wednesday, and my friends are all here in the chat room. Who's here? Oh, we got a show tonight, friends. Oh, he's fucking tendies drunk, you guys. He's fucking tendies drunk. He's got a problem. He's got a problem. We got to do something. We're losing control of him. He's tendies drunk. Who's in chat? Memily, Mama Nerd, Sugar, Garrett, Agent Orange, Coop. What up, Coop? Go get one, Coop. Nerd Chick, Brianna, Showgirl 420, Fuzz, Lottie with his mustache. Lottie. You got me thinking, man. You got me thinking, dude. I think that my wife has been disgusted by me since I grew this beard. I don't think she likes the facial hair. She hasn't told me that. I don't think she does, though. And I grew it to hide my chin. And now I'm seeing fucking Lottie out there with a mustache, and I'm seeing all these, like, what's the new one? The Gen Zs? The wedding I was at this weekend for my wife's niece, Molly. They're all, like, mid-20s. And all these guys are doing mustaches now. Mustaches are back. That's the look. And I know Agent Orange. She's been disgusted with me for a real long time. But since the beard, she seems more grossed out by me. So now if fuck it, you know? If I just did a mustache, the problem is that I'm going to look like my father from every photo in the 80s. Because every dad in the 80s was required by law to have a mustache. And I have my father's face, so I'm going to look exactly like Rick. Are you Rick? I know you're Rick's boy. I can tell just by looking at you, you're Rick's boy. What up, everybody? Ba 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 ba. Before we get into anything, we have an important task. I haven't changed my calendar yet. Yes, short shorts are in, leg tattoos are in, knee tattoos, and like putting your birth year on your thigh is in with these 20-something boys now. But mustaches are hot right now. So good for them. Everything comes back around. Figure maybe I gotta go mustache. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. All right, we gotta flip my calendar. Now, none of you know this, because why would you? But hanging just above my desk, I realized I have not flipped my Cats on Amps calendar to the October month yet. And I'm not going to deprive you the previous month, so let's go through our months. This was a gift from AJ, because I love cats and I love amps. So there was our January cat on an amp, okay? There's our February cat on an amp, okay? There's our March cat on a little tiny Fender, like, pocket amp with a Lego guitar. I like it. I don't think that's a functional amp. That's like a Lego. Very nice April cat on an amp. Love it. You'll love to see it. There really is calendars for everybody. There's your May cat on an amp. It's adorable cat. Oh, it's a beautiful orange amp with a Gibson SG. That's a combo. This guy plays fucking shoegazy. He's playing some kind of just real garage rock on this combo with a black cat, dude. Hell yeah. Let's go to July. Cat on an amp. Cat on an Ampeg. Looks like a bass amp. Then we go to August. Another orange. Orange are in right now. I might need to get an orange amp. I know that Big Apple Music out in New Hartford has orange amps. Maybe I got to get an orange amp. And then there's my September. Another orange amp. Looks like he's got a couple. I think that's an LTD. That's not a Les Paul. I think that's an LTD. Just judging by the pickups. I don't think they make a Les Paul in that finish, but it's a beautiful guitar. And now, to debut, our October cat on an... Is it going to be an orange amp? No, it's a Peavey. All right, Peavey used to make some good amps. I was never a Peavey guy, but Peavey used to be a big deal in the 90s. So there's our October month. Calendar has been flipped. How are we all doing? What's new in your world? 50 milligrams JoJo is on right now. Wow. Wow. 50 milligrams of what? JoJo? 50 milligrams of what? What up, Scott? 50 milligrams of what? JoJo. Okay. Hello, police. I'd like to report a drug. I'd like to report someone on drugs. Mm-hmm. Oh, I have her right here, yeah. Mm-hmm. She's on drugs. I will be too in about 10 minutes. So fill me in on your lives. What's new? What's going on? How's everyone doing? I had a grand day. 50 milligrams might be too much for me, Scott. I can do about a 10 is a good one. I didn't do any tonight. And then I got a message. I got a message that I can't do any weed for 2 days before my colonoscopy on Monday. Because it might screw with the anesthesia. That sucks. So I'll have a little out at Frightmare on Saturday night, and that's a wrap on that. It says it can mess with the anesthesia. Oh, disregard. All right, Cody says disregard. So, I mean, I trust Cody more than RFK, so I'll go with Cody. I won't. I just will. I can be sober for a couple days. And then do I gotta wait when I get home? Because Monday night, your boy's gonna eat a big old bowl of Chinese food and probably smoke a little weed. So let's get down to business. All right, Susan. I don't think booze is a problem. Not that I should be doing really any substances, but they made it very clear in the voicemail. Please do not consume cannabis 2 days before your colonoscopy. So I won't. Because I don't want to die on the table. Let's drink, shall we? All right? 10 egg roll order. You aren't wrong, Bob. You aren't wrong. Because I love a cold egg roll. Who was it? Was it Fuzz and I that were celebrating cold egg rolls last week? Was it Fuzz? Who else was celebrating cold egg rolls with me, man? Dude, a goddamn cold egg roll. Booze is liquid. It's going to help. I know. That would be an embarrassing way to go, Katie. I died from the anesthesia during my butthole appointment because I smoked weed before it. I ain't going out like that. Tonight, as always, brought to you by Liquor, Wine, and Moonshine State Fair Boulevard, as well as East Coast Emeralds during our smoke break. Tonight, I'm nervous about this one because I don't think it's my exact style. But it might be some of your exact style. So I wanted to let you know that this is available at Liquor, Wine, and Moonshine State Fair Boulevard. All right? Whistle Pig is great bourbon, great whiskey. They do great stuff up there in Vermont. This one I saw on the shelves where they've partnered with Traeger. If you go to their website, like Traeger has a whole bunch of like meat seasonings now with Whistle Pig. And I don't know the process of this. It just said they used kind of like, oh my goodness. Joe, do you remember when I used to be like every week, I got to make a command. And now my new thing is going to be, I got to update that command. And then I won't do it for like 2 months. But it is the closest liquor store if you're on your way to the 2026 Syracuse National. So they use like a smoke wood. This is going to be smoky. The reviews I read online said it's very Scotch-like. And I don't love Scotch because it is too smoky. But I will try this for you guys, and this might be exactly up your alley. And I want to let you know that Liquor, Wine, and Moonshine has a whole Whistle Pig shelf. So if this ain't your thing, one of the Whistle Pigs will be. Right out of Vermont. It's great stuff. They usually do a lot of rye whiskeys. I'm not a rye guy. But listen, I'm doing this show for you guys. And letting you know what's available over at Liquor, Wine, and Moonshine State Fair Boulevard. Do you want to buy some booze? I do, and I did. And now I'm going to drink it. Great top, easy release. Might be smoky. It might be scotchy. What's the proof on this? Is this a... I got a long day tomorrow. I can't get too fucked up here. What is this? 86 proof? All right, not too bad. Not too bad. What is that? That's 43% alcohol. Not too bad. I can roll with that. We can do 1, 2 of these. We can do 1, 2 of these. Oh, I can smell the smoke. It is October. We're drinking out of the Skull Chalice, as we do every year. Yeah, there you go. Sip slow and low. Perfect pair with your favorite barbecue. So, hit up fucking Rancher's Choice, right up the road on State Fair Boulevard. Grab a little BBQ at Rancher's Choice. Grab a bottle of Whistle Pig. Dune, you're done for the weekend. Oh, thank you, Scott. Oh, my God, 50 subs. Holy cow. Scott, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. That's a good smoky whiskey. Scott, we love you, man. We appreciate you so much. Whoo! It's not as scotchy as they said. Now all of you who just got gifted subs today. Now, as always, the disclaimer on the show, biddies go further for subs than us. It's how they take the cut. Oh, there you go, Scott with the biddies. It's just how fucking Twitch works. Bits go further for us for subs, but we love the subs because now all of you who got subs, you can use our stupid emotes. Look, you can do this guy, you can do this guy, you can do this guy right there. All these guys. You can use all of our emotes. So thank you, Scott. Love you so much. Congrats to all of our new subs. We got a ton of subs today. We got this random Valorant page swinging very low. Yeah, Scott. Now, my man. Swinging very low gave some subs, and I don't know what it was, but then Valorant, some account with like a ton of followers, gave us a bunch of subs. So we're crushing it with subs today. Congrats to all of our new subscribers. I subscribed to the Twitch channel, and now I can use the dog emotes. I know, Fuzz. I don't know what to make for a dog's emote. Do I make this? Because I can't find this logo fucking anywhere. You'd think I could. I don't know where I saved it. Was it on my old computer? I spent an hour looking for it. I might just need to make it again. Hype train. Load it up. Or do I make our faces? Regardless. That's a good whiskey. The smoke is very subtle. I'm not going to say that's like a scotch. I don't know what these guys online were saying. A scotch tastes like an ashtray to me. This does not. This is like a sweet whiskey with a little smoke at the end. Thank you, Fuzz. Love you. It's a sweet whiskey with a little smoke at the end. I could drink this, and I will drink this. And I'll keep drinking it. Anything on your minds before we go to the TV room? Because we got a lot of action in the TV room tonight. Sister, you never licked an ashtray? Like on a dare? At the bowling alley? No one will ever, like, lick that? And then you never did that? Is that weird that I did that? The ashtrays used to be out at the bowling alley, and me and Cousin Jay and Joey would dare each other to lick the ashtray. Because it had all that ash in it. Nobody did that? All right, I guess I'm weird. It was a dare. You were on rugby fields? Nah, we were hanging at bowling alleys. We were hanging. Wow, look at all this that's going on. This is a lot of activity for Twitch tonight. We were hanging at what was that bowl? Was it Strike and Spare? I would need to ask Bob what bowling alley Cousin Jay and I would go to in East Cuse with Joey. Because you got to remember, Joey was like 4.5 years younger than Cousin Jay and I, so it was like, we were like 10, but Joey was like 5. We were just getting people to do shit. Wow, Scott, you're being too generous, man. Look at this. Scott, you are just the best, man. Thank you so much. Oh, I licked so many 9-volt batteries. East Coast Emeralds. Give East Coast Emeralds a bunch of love. Give their command out there. Go see Scott, Cheryl. I saw Cheryl at the office the other day, and I just passed her. Cheryl was out there. We love East Coast Emeralds. They take care of you right over there. What are the deals, Scott? Let them know, because I know you said if they mention K-Rock, they get 1% off. And if they shopped at Flintstone, because you love your neighbors, you'll even give them a little % off. So drop those in there. All right, let's go to the TV room. We used to put our 9-volt batteries on our braces, too. Did you guys do that? Where it would spark? You put them on your batteries? My boy Carol. Whoo! He was the king of that. We love ECE. Shout out East Coast Emeralds. Taking care of us. But our show's also brought to you by our non-sponsor. Tonight's non-sponsor is a show that debuted. Where is it? There it is. 40 years ago this week. 40 years ago this week, tonight's show brought to you by... Name it. Who can name it before the title goes up? Hell yeah, you guys got it. Released this week 40 years ago. There's no lyrics in this theme. Isn't that the best? That's how fucking Quantum Leap was, too. Hi-ya! Karate chop! Now I'm... Ooh. What a theme. Rest in peace, Richard Dean Anderson. Like, what up, Johnny? Like, that was so much. That was... Damn it, Cody, he is now. No, he is, though. Hold on. Hold on a second. Everybody shut up. Richard Dean Anderson. My apologies to the family of Richard Dean. He's good. He's 75. He's 75. He's doing just fine. My apologies to the family of Richard Dean Anderson. You're doing great, bud. You look great. Keep it up. We love you. Susan, I didn't know. So, cheers to you, Richard Dean Anderson. All right, let's watch some music videos because I got to hit my smoke break. East Coast Emeralds. Tonight's smoke break, powered by East Coast Emeralds. My best friend this week, and I keep going back to the classics, is that Luca Seahorse 2.0. Let's go back to the main cam so you guys can see this. Luca Seahorse 2.0 available over at East Coast Emeralds. What I love about the 2.0 is I'll show you guys, all right? Let's do a little QVC here. The first edition Luca was tough to clean. Thank you, Scotty. This one, I just cleaned it the other day. This magnetic cap is dope. But all these pieces, and I won't do them now, all of these pieces unscrew, like that comes off, and then this part comes off. It comes apart like a transformer, and then you clean it. You can replace that tip, Scotty? That's good to know, because this thing is getting a little burnt in there. That's good to know. This one disassembles. You put it in that Formula 420. I'll just use like a little salt and some like 91% isopropyl alcohol, and I'll clean it all out. Way easier to clean than the first edition. Doesn't get clogged as much. Go see my friends at East Coast Emeralds. If you like to just do a little dabarino, of the Skywalker OG from Sweetgrass, or any of the stuff, whatever you do a little dabberino with. Ooh, a hype chest. Let me open this up. Sharing my hype chest. Just the tip, Nerd Chick. Just the tip. See how it feels. No big deal. We're already going along. I'm in Cody territory now with how much I'm going along. I should be in music videos by now. All right, so we'll do a little Skywalker OG. What I love about this is that you hit a little bit and you're good. You're locked in. All right, so I'm going to do a smoke break. Let's go back to the TV room. Let's do our music video. We got so much. All right, thank you, MacGyver. Already played you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, new product. Yeah, Niki Nugs said today, Scott, that you got a new shipment coming in next week or the week after. So they've always got new stuff over there. They've got cool glass. I'm a gadget guy. I love all the gadgets they have. I have so many East Coast gadgets. I'm just nerdy like that. And Scott and Cheryl and the crew have them. So I'm going to go do my smoke break. Let's watch our first music video. We got some good ones this week, all right? I remember when you used to talk hella smack about people who smoked. Shim, when did I ever talk hella smack? I would pick on my brother for being stoned. Hella. I don't recall that. But all right, Shim. Hella, bro. Tonight's first video. Released. All these music videos are 30 years old this week. Okay? Okay? Hella, brah. Shocker, brah. Am I missing something, Shim? Does anybody else feel like I was making fun of everyone who smoked? Did I? If I did, I apologize. I would laugh at my brother for getting stoned in his element. But if that's how you remember it, Shiv, I apologize. You were right and I was wrong. Speaking of my brother, he flew off the handle saying that, you used to pick on us for being stoners. He was right and I was wrong. You were right. Stoners, and I'm saying this on the record, you were right. Weed is great. I didn't try it till I was 40. I apologize if I offended any of you. I didn't mean to. I don't think I picked on you, but if that's how you feel, Shim, those are your feelings, and I apologize if I picked on you. All right, music video. Released 30 years ago this week, I think tomorrow, the album Adrenaline by Def Kilo. Thank you for the follow. I know Hilltop Road, why do you ask? I know Hilltop Road, why do you ask? There it is, man. All right. We got one more. And this last one is just for me and Cody. I'm sorry. Let's give our plugs. Shout out Liquor, Wine, and Moonshine, State Fair Boulevard. Do you want to buy some booze? I love this. It's not bad. It's a sweet whiskey with a little smoke at the end. It is not a Scotch taste like the reviews were saying, but they've got a ton of Whistle Pig over at Liquor, Wine, and Moonshine. Oh, that's awesome, Coop. Yeah, my kids used to get on the bus over there. Right on, Coop. Thank you for your wife for being a great bus driver. Underappreciated job, all right? Are you guys going to stay after for the cat? We also thank East Coast Emerald Scott. Cannot love Scott enough, man. He does so much for us, for you guys. He takes care of all of us. Just a great dude, great business. We love to support. And our final video comes from an album, and I saved it to the end because it ain't for everybody. Tonight's final video comes from an album that was released 30 years ago. October 2nd, 1995. I could hype this up, but I think there's someone that could do it better.
Right, what about the mighty cast? Big up the cast. What about the one and only Richard Ashcroft?